MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Martin Perez gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Coming to the plate now, David Chen. He was hitless in the shutout last night. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a nice homestand. They're 3-0. The vibe is nice. The boys are hopping down there. They're looking for a 4-game sweep. Very confident team right now, and I think that confidence is oozing over from the clubhouse to the field.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Mazar is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs? Can they manufacture runs? Are they going to totally rely on the long ball all the time? When you come off a shutout, it makes you think about your offensive attack. I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is DeShields. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Stepping in now, Chris Davis. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. A0 Rangers coming up. Lots more to come on MLB Network. Stevie Sanders is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
This is flared out towards second. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Line towards center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We are still scoreless. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
So now it's Mark Canha. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth, second baseman Henry Sierra.
Digging in now, Henry Sierra. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Full count. Here it comes. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Mike Napoli now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Sierra moving to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Line drive to center field. Chen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. There it is, the Big D, Dallas, Texas, as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, not far away from that spot for the top of the third. Standing in, Renato Nunez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Josh Fegley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 5, Jake Smolinski.
Striding in, Jake Smolinski. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Mazzara. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Ian Desmond. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
Into the box now, Jared Hoying. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Davis, and the Rangers are in the hit column.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. Swing and a liner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now, you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Into the box, Mike Napoli. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rangers 1 and the A's nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Chen back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Marcus Semien.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
Up next for Oakland, left fielder Chris Davis.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And this is fouled back and out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hot shot down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. The throw into second. And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
From the belt, the pitch. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
In now, Mark Canha. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch on 2-1. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, first baseman, Ian.
So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Into the box, Jared Hoying. 1-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's one of those you're talking to. It. Sit down, ball. Sit down, ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
In now, Elvis Andrus. He swings and grounds it to short. Simeon's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Rangers posted 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Rangers. At the plate, Henry Sierra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Takes this the other way to right, and a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Stepping in now, Josh Phegley. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box now, Jake Smolinski. Nope. And that misses. 2-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 4-1. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chen is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Digging in once again, Mike Napoli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Well, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. the pitch. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, David Chen. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 6. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Elvis Diaz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Diaz.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a four-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get as big as saucers, and he crushes it out of here. I doubt he'll serve up another four-seamer in that location.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a shot out to right center field. Heading for second is Desmond. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Jared Hoying will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Davis, but he won't get there. It falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus. He swings and grounds it to short, and a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 6 and the A's 1. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jeremy Jeffress is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Jeremy Jeffress.
So now it's Mark Canha, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Henry Sierra. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Henry Sierra has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now another swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Ready for another chance? Josh Fegley. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The A's strand 1. They trail 6-1. Daniel Colon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Daniel Colon.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped in the air back behind short, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first, and he drops it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Standing in now, Adrian Beltre. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. 2 out with the man at first. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 Oakland error, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rangers lead it 7-1. Ready for another shot now, Jake Smolinski. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 1-1, here it is. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
There's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Chen. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Chen is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're down 7-1. Digging in, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Jared Hoying.
Here's Jared Hoying. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Delino DeShields. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hit to short. Simeon's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They're on top 7-1. Tony Watson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
45, Tony Watson.
Here's Chris Davis now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Tapped down the line. But that one rolls foul. The 3-2 one more time. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Hit to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, that's not how you write it up. You swing the pitch out of the zone, you usually pop it up or hit a ground ball. But this time, he got the base hit.
In now, Ryan Healy. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 7-3 game. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping in now, Mark Hanna. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Next for Oakland.
A reminder not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show. Into the box now, Henry Sierra. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it on to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Set. Here's the 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the
Always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Martin Perez earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.